What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. We're still here in Oregon. We've been running around all day. This is our third video. Scott invited us over to his house. He's got a 180-gallon tank made by Kate Aquariums. I went inside. I got a quick glance. Looks phenomenal. Anyhow, you guys know the deal. Enough with the talk. Let's go inside and find out some more. Come on. What's up, buddy? Nice to meet you, man. So thanks for inviting us over.
Definitely.
Appreciate it. You have a beautiful, beautiful reef tank here.
Thanks.
Something I'm going to mention right away. I don't see often people keeping a bare bottom with just glass.
Yep.
And it's super cool to see. There was a gentleman I was in Washington, D.C., I want to say maybe, I don't know, a year ago. And I did a really nice video of a tank out there. So
He had the same setup then?
yeah, very similar.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we can dig the video, maybe put a link below.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about that video. But anyhow, let me start with what's the dimensions of this tank?
5 feet long, 30-inch wide, and I believe just under 2 feet tall.
Okay, and who makes this tank?
It's a Cade.
K
I
Tank.
think they're an Australian company.
Beautiful tank, man, beautiful.
Thanks.
And how long has this tank been running?
So I've had a tank here for 2 years. This tank replaced the previous 4-foot tank about a year ago. And
Yeah.
we did the transfer in a day. Like, started at 6 a.m., had all these steps to take, and then by the end of the day, all the fish and the corals were back in the tank.
A lot of work, right?
Oh my God, yeah, I had like my brother-in-law helping me, and like my wife took care of the kid, and then my sister was over here helping, because like, oh yeah, it's so much work, yeah.
Did you lose some things?
I actually didn't lose anything.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I got lucky or if it was, something else. So.
I mean, you've been reefing for how long now, though?
So I've been more modern about 2.5 years.
2.5
Prior to
years?
that, I was in the early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
So yeah, it took a pretty long gap. So like when I started looking at like reef tanks again, just recently, it was like, oh my God, everything's different. Like,
What made you come back?
we were doing like multiple trips to Hawaii, and like I'd be out there snorkeling for hours. I'd probably come in just to eat because I was so hungry. But we decided we would start a family, and actually, my wife is almost due, so like
Alright,
could get the
congratulations.
call. We gotta wrap it up.
You gotta run.
Yeah. So
That video will go viral if that
Yeah.
happens.
anyways, we were like realizing like this might be our last kidless trip, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be snorkeling for a while. So I was like, maybe I should do a reef tank at home. So we got back, we talked about it, and I started with like a little 24 cube, and it was really easy. Like, I don't know, like the lights, the LEDs, all that stuff, the
Yeah.
DC pumps, make it pretty. Like I didn't have to have a dedicated circuit for a small tank. Got the go ahead to get a larger tank because I was having so much fun, but I bought a used Red Sea. So
Gotcha.
I was a little hesitant, and then finally made the upgrade to this one. So
And then this is it right here. What's the gallons on this tank?
I think the display is 180, and then the sump plus the little like grow out space is probably another 35.
Gotcha. So let's start from a bunch of questions. I want to start from the top on this one.
Yeah.
So what kind of lighting are you using here?
These are Refi Uno Pros. They're
Okay.
a company local to the region.
Local company?
Yeah, the owners in the club, the
Okay.
local club.
And how long they been running these lights?
I've had these lights since the previous tank, so probably 2 years. I would
2
say.
years?
Yeah, and I've been super happy with them. I had only 2 before, and then once I realized I needed more power over the SPS, I got a 3rd one.
Did it make a difference when you add the third one?
Oh yeah. Andy, who's here right now,
Yeah.
he recommended like, oh, you should boost up the power, and then that's when I started to see stuff really.
And you
kind of
notice all of a
explode and
sudden they
grow.
got better colors. They start growing.
Oh yeah, big time.
Your colors are really nice. They're pretty rich.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I noticed that. So you give them high par, but you're not cooking them, I'm noticing.
No, so like this level's probably getting 500.
That's still a lot.
So yeah, as they grow more, they'll get a lot more.
Gotcha. You got one light on the left side and you got 2 on the right.
Yeah.
I don't see that often. You're catering to the animals on one side of the reef versus the other. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I made the tank, it was like I kind of wanted to give a nod to what I liked, which was like I was kind of getting into sticks at the time, and like
It's an addiction. Watch
yeah,
out,
oh
man.
yeah, they look beautiful and everything, but they don't move. So
Yeah.
most of the people that will see this tank are going to be non-reefers, so I wanted some flow to that.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to do LPS on the other side, so less light. So yeah, I just run the one at a
Gotcha.
much lower intensity as well.
Since you're talking about flow, what are you running for flow?
Yeah, so Peninsula's notoriously difficult, so I have 2 Octopulse 4s.
Okay.
So about 4,500 gallons, and they run like a pulsing motion,
Yeah.
I think between 30 and 100%.
And what is this right here?
Oh, this is an auto feeder.
Okay,
This
I
is
just
the-
couldn't see it from this. So
Yeah,
you got your
yeah.
return nozzle there.
Yep.
This is the auto feeder.
Yep.
And this is the power.
Yeah, none of them are connected. They just
Okay.
happen to be.
And then you have another one identical on the other side?
Yep, and they're kind of pointed crossways, and that's why I chose these power heads so that I could tilt them, because I'm really just trying to get all the flow into this middle area.
I see. But you don't seem to have issues with the flow. You can see it on the torches. The aquaporas are all happy.
Yeah, I think I got lucky because like I'm not blasting the torches and the SPS get enough flow. So
cool. So walk me through some of your maintenance daily routines. How you do water changes, where you keep your parameters and stuff like that.
Yeah. I guess maintenance, I do water changes kind of sparingly, maybe once every 1 to 2 months. Not super often. I'll do about a 40-gallon, 50-gallon water change.
And when you do it, what makes you do it?
I feel like I could probably just use it.
So what do you see? You see the animals not open as much, you're losing some color, nitrate's too high.
More commonly will be nitrates are kind of climbing.
Yeah.
As I've added more fish, you know, I like to feed a lot. My nitrates have started to climb up, so that's the best way to reduce them.
Okay, so when you do water changes, what salt do you use?
Aquaforest Reef salt.
Okay, how long you been using Aquaforest?
Since I started the tank, so
okay,
a while. It's worked out well.
And where you keeping your calcium, your alkalinity, your magnesium?
Elk is probably in the 8 range, and then calcium is like low 400s.
Low 400?
Yeah,
okay.
I have a hard time. I use a 2-part that you're supposed to do with equal amounts, and if I do equal amounts, my calcium ends up dropping too much. So
what about your magnesium?
I honestly don't even look at it.
So if you don't look at your magnesium, normally you have a tough time maintaining your right levels on calcium and alkalinity. That could be part of the problem.
Possibly. Yeah, I do ICP tests, and it usually doesn't get flagged, so I haven't really looked at it. The 2-part I use is ATI Essentials Pro, and that one has magnesium and traces in it. So
well, but whatever you're doing, I wouldn't worry too much because your colors are pretty right on point. I can tell they're pretty rich. They're super healthy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Food. You say you're feeding. What do you feed these fish?
I feed these fish a lot.
I can tell they're beautiful.
So I have the auto feeder that does freeze-dried mysis, calanus, daphnia, basically any kind of freeze-dried food I can get, I will throw in there. Yeah. And then add some pellets too. So like seaweed extreme so that the tangs are getting enough seaweed. Gotcha. And that's like, that happens every day regardless because it's on the auto feeder. And then I will do frozen food. So I'll either do like a mysis or like a Formula 2. And then the corals, I do broadcast feeding. Yeah. I'll do a combination of oyster feast.
With nutrition products?
Yeah. And then we have a local company. It's called Nautilus Macro. I have like a subscription to him. So he supplies me with phyto, copepods, purple non-sulfur bacteria, and then like a rotating live food. So sometimes it's like daphnia, it could be live brine. He's giving me like homemade coral food. So just kind of like,
different things.
Yeah, I like to throw a bunch of different things in there because like, I don't know, maybe some of these fish need different things that I'm not giving them if I was to just do the one.
Gotcha. Well, one thing I gotta ask is your fish look flawless, beautiful fish selection. So we got the powder blue right here.
Yep.
We got a blue throat trigger back there, is that what it is?
Yep.
And then you got the whitetail bristletooth.
Yellow tang.
Yeah, yellow tang back there. I see some
the Borbonius
anthias.
Yep.
So you got some Evansi anthias.
Yep, I've got 3 fairy wrasses, an orange back.
Can you tell me what the fairy wrasses are? Because this one is gorgeous here.
Yeah, that one I think is a Naoko.
Okay,
Naoko. I'm probably saying that wrong, but this one's an orange back, and then there's another one that's larger, and that was sold to me as an exquisite, but like it looks different than other exquisites.
Beautiful. They all look so happy, man. And then you got a pair of clowns or one clown?
Just one, because it's a really mean clown, yeah.
He is, huh?
I started with 4, hoping 2 would pair up, and didn't work out.
He killed them, huh?
Yeah, so he might have to go, or she might have to go eventually, but then there's also a marine beta. I don't know if you've seen.
No, but I did see a flame hawk, am I right?
Yeah.
And then we got the Bangai cardinal right there.
Yep.
I love them, man. They're just great swimmers.
They're great. They're like a classic fish.
I love them. I really do.
I
think you're missing a little royal grandma.
Oh yeah, that would be. No,
I do. I
do.
think the color, especially to put them last, because they can be a little bit mean, you know.
Oh, okay.
But definitely your fish looks phenomenal. So let's talk a little bit about your corals, man.
Okay.
So what would you attribute the coloration that you got? Because not often I tell people all the time your colors are right on point. I mean, I can see the fox flame down there. I can see the yellow tips actually has some yellow tips in it.
Yep.
Your reds are right on point. The blue of the Oregon Tor right there is right on point.
Color-wise, so I get the traces in the 2-part. I also do ICP tests and then do the traces program. So like you send in your ICP and then they tell you like there's all these different elements you add in and then it's just a single solution. So I mix that up and then just do that as a doser and then the next time I need to do an ICP,
You see where
Yeah.
you compare it with the one from before.
Yep, and then like make slight adjustments, and like most of my elements are, you know, pretty close to the target. So
And how long you been doing that for?
at least a year, could be longer.
At least a year?
Yeah, I don't quite remember when I started that program.
Cool. Well, it looks really, really good.
Thanks. Yeah.
So this is your acro SPS island type of thing?
Yep.
I love it. And then you put some magnetic rock in the back
Yeah.
to like mess a little bit with the depth.
Yeah, add more depth, because I mean it is a 30-inch tank, so you still get a little bit of that depth, but like by having the clear back, I was really hoping for that, like looking into the water. But
Yeah. So that's something worth mentioning. Like I mentioned in the beginning, you don't see that often, especially with no core line, no black, no blue, nothing in the back. So it's pretty cool when I go to see all these different tanks, see so many different styles, so many different things that I get to learn. You would think I've seen so many tanks, been doing this for so long that I know it all. Well, I've seen it all. It's like everything. There's always something new to learn, which is cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So what is some of your favorite SPS here?
Favorites? Ooh, it's tough. I really like a lot of them. The Beach Bum, Montepora, I really like just that shape. The Dark Portal from U-All is right behind there.
That's
a
dude,
cool.
it's hard to color up.
Yeah.
But if you can get the right colors out of that thing, it is incredible.
So what do you think? Do you think I'm in the right direction?
I think you can give it a little more light.
More light? Okay.
But you see how the edge is getting a different color to it?
Yeah.
You got to trust me on that one.
Okay. The other favorite I really like is the Vino, the other Montepora, and then Oregon Tort. It's a classic. And then the Orange Passion looks really cool. From
I
above.
see it right there in the middle. I see it.
Yeah. And then I really like the Locani, because it just pops.
Yeah.
And because I had that coral sit for the last 2 years and it did nothing. It was brown, and then it got happier, and now it's just like almost a centerpiece of the tank. It's pretty bright.
Looks good, buddy. Seriously, this
Thanks.
island right here, the little aquascape with the little caves in between.
Yeah.
I'm sure you put a lot of effort into that.
Definitely. Yeah, none of this is like epoxied together or anything. They're all just sitting on there because I figured I might have issues with corals or need to do fragging or anything.
Yeah,
so
they're
I might
starting
need
to
to
overgrown
remove
into
stuff.
each other. You're going to see these Monteporas, they get very aggressive.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've already got a few that I probably
Especially
need
that
to get rid
season's
of.
greetings right there.
Oh,
Oof,
yeah.
Run for the hills, man.
Well, it's competing with the other one behind it, too.
Yeah, well, that definitely is one will win, that's for sure. Right here on the left side, I love how you got your Goniporas, your Euphilia, your couple Rainbow Chalice right there. You got your Rampage, Micromusas, Akins down there.
Yep.
It's looking really good. I love that Fabia you got down there also.
Oh, the Yellow Submarine? Or I think
Yellow
the
Submarine.
Ultron is from U-All.
Yeah, the Ultron right there, make sure that the Yellow Submarine's not going to tag it. Don't put it too close.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, they definitely don't get along. And then I love how you got the Chalice back there. Is that a Bogan monster back there?
Which
The one with the two colors? That you got half the pink boobies.
I think that's a pink booby and then an Oregon.
An Oregon mummy.
Yeah, at least that's what the person I got it from told me it was. It could be wrong. I've been told the pink boobies might not actually be pink boobies, but
whatever. It looks beautiful, right? Who cares at this point? Right? Yeah, definitely. It's looking really, really good. Did we talk about how you dose your A and B?
A little bit. So
what do you use?
I do ATI Essentials Pro.
Oh, that's what you're telling me.
But I've toyed with a calcium reactor, so I have like the beginnings of it down here.
All right, let's see what you got going on.
Yeah.
Can we open up?
Yeah, definitely. So it opens this way, and then this is like the electronic side. So I've got the Red Sea Reef Mat 1200. I run the skimmer. I actually just upsized. I had the Reef Octopus 150, and that's the 220. It like barely fits in there.
All right, so let me see if I understand what's going on. So this is your control panel right here.
Yeah, and then this is like you can see more.
That's for your water management.
We can do this.
Okay, so that's what do you have over there?
Trident and then the Trident NP.
All right, so you got a Neptune controller.
Yep.
And you're using the Trident and the Neptune NP.
Yep.
And what else are you doing with the controller?
It controls everything almost. So it controls the pumps, everything but the lights actually. But yeah, it does. I have the dose. So there's the A and B parts. I do the traces, so it's just the master solution.
Okay, so you got four channels.
Four channels, and then the fourth channel is calc. So I do calc from the basement.
And you do calc washer for your auto top off?
In addition to, so I have an auto top off that because sometimes there's a lot of evaporation, sometimes there isn't. I'm not always playing with it. So this turns on for an hour just to kind of rebalance the system. Okay. But yeah, I try to shoot for 100% calc because that helps with my pH and all that good stuff.
Okay, and I got a couple more questions. So you got this these bacteria balls.
Yep.
What's the name on who makes them?
I think those are Marine Pures.
Marine Pures?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like these because, well, one, I can get them pretty easily, and then two, often give them to local reefers
Yeah.
who are like either restarting the tank or starting a new tank. And it's nice because I just take out one of these, give them a bag of media, and then just add in new ones.
Gotcha. They work pretty well.
Oh yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, and then you got the roller mat from Resi right there.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been using the roller mat for?
Since the beginning. And luckily I didn't have I know a lot of people when they start a new tank, they use a roller mat and all that stuff and it's like too clean.
Gotcha.
But I didn't, maybe I'm an overfeeder, so I didn't have that.
I'm sure. Look at your fish. They got the best colors. Nothing wrong with that. What are you using for return pump?
This is another Reef Octopus, the Vario 6.
Very 6. We're actually using those for the 4,000 gallon tank.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And what do we have here? It's an algae scrubber.
Yeah, so it's a waterfall scrubber.
And then we have a calcium reactor here.
Not hooked up, but yeah.
Who makes that?
It might be a Coraline.
Yeah.
Or Coraline.
Coraline, yeah. Coraline, old school calcium reactor. And then you got a little refugium area here with a couple of problematic fish, I'm assuming?
Actually, they're fish that I'm hoping that they get bigger and then they'll go in the main display. So.
Okay, so you're trying to find them a partner for the clownfish, I see, huh?
Or get rid of this clown and put that one up there with a new partner, yeah.
And I see you got a little farm going on here.
Actually, so I originally had the frag tape up in the frag rack up in the display because I'm kind of always playing with like, do some of these look better and then I'll swap them out. So I just put it down here for them.
And do you have a UV sterilizer by any chance?
I ran one for about a year and then stopped just recently. And I ran it just out of the display so that it had maximum effectiveness.
What made you stop?
I've heard that they mess with the bacteria or like the composition of the bacteria. So I was like, I'll try without. And I originally did it because of the fish. I had some fish that I had some mysterious fish deaths. So I was like, I'll just run UV, and then everything's been okay. So I took it offline.
And protein skimmer, what kind of protein skimmer is that?
Reef Octopus.
You know what model?
The 220.
And you got the extended neck, am I right?
Yeah, so you can really blast it.
You made a big difference?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah, so I can run it at 100%. I feel like it increased the effectiveness of it.
And what is the manifold here for?
The tank comes with the manifold.
Okay,
I
so
just
there's
run a
no-
little bit off of the little grow out area. I could add stuff later, but yeah.
Well, Scott, I think that covers it all, isn't it? Anything else you think we're missing on the tank?
Something I do, I told myself when I got the bigger tank, I wouldn't carry buckets. So
Right.
I did set up, so we're on the second floor of my house technically. In the garage or the basement below, I've got, what you see a lot of people do with the big vats, but I actually run a diaphragm pump so that I can not have to worry about priming a pump. So I can suck the water out and then pump it back in without ever lifting water.
Yeah.
So that was maybe the only other
That's cool.
unique
So
thing.
then we
Yeah.
definitely can put that on video also.
Cool.
The little filtration area.
Yeah.
We'll definitely go check it out.
Okay.
Well, Scott,
Oh, yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it,
Thank
buddy.
you,
I mean,
yeah.
it's definitely fantastic tank. Keep up
Yeah.
the good work.
Thanks.
Especially you only been doing it for 2.5 years, because 20 years ago doesn't really count so
Yo,
much.
no, I mean, we weren't even like looking at phosphate, nitrate, all that stuff.
Yeah, I can wait to see where some of these agros start growing higher, some of these start getting covered. But the
Oh,
tank
yeah.
is looking really, really good. Again, thank you for inviting us over. I
Yeah,
really appreciate
happy
it.
to, yeah.
I
Thank
hope
you.
everyone enjoyed this episode at home. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a like, put some comments below, subscribe. We'll see you guys soon.